Hey, 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 beautiful heart. What's vibing today? How are you doing? This reading is going to be for my fellow Lightworkers, Starseeds. So, as you guys know, July 26th opened a portal. There's been a lot of light coming in and flooding the planet, activating ley lines and both the energetic and magnetic fields. So yeah, a lot of different emotions and energy. The energy that you're probably picking up on can be very chaotic, especially for the masses of the people that really aren't doing this work. So, and even for the ones that are, we go through these different periods where we're balancing out. And we see where we have fallen asleep or been asleep to truths. And as we start to separate ourselves from the matrix and bring in the higher truths, we can go through a lot of different energies. So I'm saying all that to say, over the next, starting yesterday, today, and for the next 48 hours, if you need to pull your energy back, retreat, do not respond to people or what have you, to protect your energy and to rest and to allow your energy field to recalibrate to this higher light, then do it. Because overall, the energy is right that people could be coming at you in all different directions, but you are upgrading as well. And you're seeing things different, and you're realizing that, you know what? You have your own path to walk. Yes, you are here to be of service and to help others, but just because somebody is projecting their energy towards you or screaming the loudest doesn't mean that's where your focus needs to be. There's a lot of that going on. I do have a few spots open for private readings, not many, and I am doing a portal new moon special. But everybody that I have been doing the private readings for, it's been the same energetic theme. And it should be, because we are all on the timeline. We're just at different places. But as you're upgrading and clearing your energy fields, other people are kind of coming at you in old energy ways. Let's just say that. It may not just be people. It could be situations, whatever. But seeing things from this higher perspective, staying in an attitude of gratitude, even when the craziness is coming at you. You know what? Be grateful that you are in a different energetic vibration now and that you can see things for what they are from a higher perspective. Hang on, I just dropped one on the floor. Okay, I'll take that one. Let me just get all these out and see what we've got going on. So yeah, we are, when more light comes in, and guys, this is, cosmic light. There is a lot of cosmic energies going on. I think we have 5 planets in retrograde as well. We have more light codes coming in. The earth is being flooded with more light. This cannot be stopped, no matter how much people act out, how, ass backwards it seems. Just know that there's a higher purpose going on, and we are clearing. All right. What are we starting out with? Seraphim's Gateway, voice activation, angelic attunement, and divine support. Absolutely. And it's human ego or monkey mind to think, oh, this is great. You know, light codes are coming in. We're upgrading. That old is clearing out, which that is what's happening, and that is great. But monkey mind and altered ego like to have us have this expectation that it's going to be easy, and that magic wand, that bippity boppity boo, everything gets turned around overnight in your life, and you're on easy street and, you know, farting out unicorn glitter. No. As you're finding out, that is not how it goes. When higher light, or when light comes in and we're upgrading and shedding, it's an intense time. Orion activation, supernova, recreation, renewal and rebirth by light. How perfect is this? And I've, since doing readings yesterday, that card kept coming out. I have shuffled and shuffled and shuffled that deck, especially this morning during meditation before turning the camera on. And yet here it is, which is very fitting. Because with all this extra light coming through, see that doorway, see that portal? This portal opened up yesterday. It is the gateway to the 8/8 Lionsgate portal. That portal, as you guys know, happens every year, August 8th during Leo season. So yeah, guys, if you're feeling this and feeling tired, there is a reason, you know, especially those of us who have had health issues or what have you in the past, autoimmune issues where we've slept a lot, things like that. We tend to, until we see the rest and sleep for what it is, we tend to judge ourselves and get hard on ourselves because, you know, we had to spend so much time healing or resting before. But no, your body needs that. As you take that time, you rest and you recharge, your system, your whole body system is coming online, and it is much needed. So again, that attitude of gratitude. Ether and matter, number 1, spiritualized matter, new life, sparkles, bedding in the light. This is the one that fell on the floor after I had pulled all the other ones. So yeah, no coincidence. You guys know I don't believe in coincidence. You are coming on in a new way. You are balancing ether and matter. One thing I want to talk about really quick about ether and matter. I hear this all the time in my practice. I cleared that, but Danae, I've cleared that. I thought I've cleared that, blah, blah, blah. And you guys know I talk about the multi-body system and clearing it on all 4 systems. Guess what? You do get to that point where you've cleared it on all 4 systems. But things will circle back around and try to get your attention. It's not that you haven't cleared it. Remember, everything that has been done is in the ethers. There is a etheric footprint that can always be accessed. So a lot of times, again, only you know where you're at in your timeline. When things come up that used to trigger you or bother you, but they're not now, but they're more kind of niggling, like they want your attention, they want you to be upset. Guys, for each of you, it'll be different, but remember that there's still that energetic blueprint out there, and it's just trying to get your attention. It's knocking at the door saying, hey, remember me? Remember when we were besties? Remember when we hung out and we'd be worried and stressed and upset all the time and angry? I miss our good times. That's your opportunity to say, I see you, but I don't miss you. And grateful I am that I'm no longer in that place. Number 3, blessings beyond the soul path. Honor all life. Exchange of joy without karma or sacrifice. Exactly. This goes along with the ether and matter. And creating, bringing in that new light and honoring all life. Honoring all the lessons. Honoring the people that have been the greatest teachers on your path. Who are the greatest teachers on your path? The people that have put you through the most. Because without them, you wouldn't be learning the lessons. You wouldn't be finding your true self. You wouldn't be realizing how amazing and beautiful, smart, intelligent, worthy, and loving you are. Doesn't mean you need a relationship. Just honor, bless. When that energy comes up or they cross your mind, just take a deep breath and say, I send you love, and let it go. That's your new role now. Not sitting there analyzing, oh, why is this coming up? What are they doing? Oh my God, are they going to pop up? Whatever. Just send them love. Love covers everything. Number 7, abundance. Fullness of source, enough for all, open. Yeah. All of this stuff, all this debris we're clearing out. You know, when we have these upgrades and these portals and these light activations, it clears out that energetic footprint of lack. We've got to clear that lack mindset, that lack energy. There isn't enough. When's it my turn? All of that. So you can become a vibrational match with the abundance and let it flow. It is on tap. Remember I said, there's always an etheric blueprint, and your life comes with birthrights. Those birthrights are health, wealth, happiness, joy, love, and abundance. But you got to be a vibrational match for them. Elders, number 8, spiritual mentoring, equality, stability, wisdom, experience, and counsels. Absolutely. You know, when you're ready, the master appears on your path. So, you know, different masters, different levels of this journey will call for different masters. But when the student is ready, the master will appear. Now, it's not the master's responsibility to coddle you or to handhold you or to tell you exactly what to do. Here's another thing. Monkey mind and altered ego wants somebody, wants a master, whatever, to come in and tell them exactly what to do. Here's your plan. Here's your GPS map. Here's A, B, C, and D. Do this, 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 and this. That's not how it works. That's ego wanting intention. That's ego wanting to set you up, because then ego can say, bypass self-responsibility and say, well, so-and-so told me to do this, this, and this. I did this, this, and this, and it didn't work. It's so-and-so's fault. See that trap? Teachers, masters, guides, they are here to assist and give guidance. They're not here to walk your walk. Only you could walk your walk. You, when the master shows up, you have to be ready to go all in. Doesn't mean that the master or the teacher is going to give you all the answers to all of your questions at that time. Many of us on this path, we have so many questions, again, no judgment, and we want answers, but we've got questions and we want answers to things that we think we need to know right now to get us out of where we're at, when really, if we peel back the layers, it's ego wanting information now so it can be distracted and be overwhelmed. See, ego likes to be overwhelmed. It likes to be confused. It likes to be anxious and depressed. That's what it was born out of. Your answers will come in the right time when you are ready. It does nobody any good to have answers to questions that they can't assimilate or fully understand at the time. Number 9, guard and protect the sacred waters of life. What are the sacred waters of life? Emotions, your feelings. For those of you that may be feeling out of balance and coming more from an emotional state and reacting with emotions, guard those. Your emotions and feelings, that is the feminine side of life. That is where you manifest from. The feminine side of life and emotions and feelings are magnetic, meaning they attract. So what you feel, you will make real. Number 36, retreat into nature, solitude. That's what I was saying at the beginning. Many of us are, with all these upgrades and things coming online, we do need to rest. We need to retreat. We need to be in solitude. Why? So we can grow, so we can upgrade. We need that time as well. Yes, we're here to be in service, but that doesn't mean we're in service 24/7 to everybody else and we neglect our needs. We are not good for anybody unless we're pouring into our cup first, doing what we need to do. And if others don't understand that or they get triggered by that, if you're still getting upset or rocked because somebody else is acting out because they're not happy that you're not giving them attention or asking them or answering their questions when they need it, recognize it for what it is. You know, I've seen this happen time and time again on this journey as you're trying to level up and upgrade and rest so you could become the better version of yourself, step out in your authenticity. That's when other people, whether it's past people or lower vibrational energy, whatever, situations and people come in to trigger you, to pull you back. And it's a test to see, do you really believe what you're doing? Do you believe what you're saying? You know, and many of us, especially of those of us that are gifted or we're highly empathic, that things like that. That's our due opportunity, and I call it the due opportunity. It's a divine opportunity to respond and not react. And it's going to take some practice, especially for those of you that are coming out of energy of people pleasing or needing to be there for others, codependency, all of that stuff. And guys, we all have that to some degree, so we all have to go through this. But I have noticed in my life that when I'm upgrading, focusing on what I need to do, things like that, that's when people seem to lose their shit and really get triggered and try to come at me in various different ways with guilt and manipulation. I'm not calling anybody out. There is no fault here. Why? Because that is altered ego. That's monkey mind. And I know that because anytime energy or people come at you from the 5 human habits, judgment, guilt, condemnation, blame, shame, and I'm adding another one, gossip, that is 100% altered ego. And that's designed to keep you stuck. It doesn't matter the reasons or whatever. This is about you. This is about you being able to have your boundaries, stand in love, but also say no. You don't have to answer every message, every email that comes in on other people's time. That's another thing, guys, that you've probably already noticed, and I hear it all the time from Lightworkers. The demands that people put on us, and again, don't fault them, don't judge them. Some may know, some may not. But other people's crisis is not your crisis. And we all have to honor each other no matter where we're at. But for those of you that do have different services to help others through this process, whatever it is, you have to set these boundaries. This is part of the healing and growing process. And, you know, energetically protecting yourself so you can be of better service, be in balance. And I say that because I know there's a lot of that going around right now. And it will always come at you, and you can just stop and go, okay, wait a minute. Is my energy being lowered because of what this person is saying or how they're trying to come at me? And if so, is this energy familiar? Is this how I felt when I was younger? A lot of it will be that guilt coming up. You have no time or room for guilt. Yeah, it's a time for healing, and it's time to release negativity. Whether that negativity is yours or projected onto you and you've taken it on. For those of you that are still here and listening and you're resonating with this, and you've been the one that people go to for answers and to solve problems, just ask yourself, when people come to me, do I take it on and do I jump into action and provide answers and solve their problems? Why they go off and kind of not do anything about it and then come back around with the same issues and things like that. If so, maybe you're enabling, maybe you need to change your responses. I say that all with the utmost love, and hopefully that, gives somebody a light bulb moment. Allow yourself the time to heal. Allow yourself the time that you need to focus on you. Okay? Mother, Father, God, the oneness of all. This is what you're bringing into balance. I love it. All right, guys. I hope you got something out of this. I'm going to leave it for now. As always, I am sending you oceans and oceans of love and support from my heart to yours. Adonai. Bye-bye.